Our tax laws, our tax administration systems are transparent, and we are always open to resolutions of issues surrounding tax administration. I am moved to note in this regard that Kenya and the United Kingdom have in the past concluded a double taxation agreement to infuse efficiencies in the management of tax-related issues for our investing private sectors. We have also now have the opportunity to further deepen our historical relations by offering a number of ripe PPP investment opportunities in Kenya. I invite the private sector here in the United Kingdom to partner with us as we deliver on this vision for the people of Kenya. And I wish to announce 10 investment opportunities that are immediately available in Kenya under the PPP framework, valued at a total of $5 billion US, and these are the Nairobi Smart Streetlights Project, the Nairobi Bus Rapid Transport System, the Intelligent Traffic Management System, the Galana Kulalu Food Security Project, the Lamu Fishing Port Project, the Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital Training Complex Project, the Mombasa Industrial Park, the Meru Cancer Center Project, the Kenyatta National Hospital Project, and the Lamu Port Project. I am also happy to announce that discussions have commenced between Kenya's National Treasury and the United Kingdom's Export Finance to unlock financing for British companies pursuing PPP investments in Kenya. I am equally glad to announce our intention to deepen cooperation with the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office, and the Government of Kenya has expressed through a Memorandum of Understanding to be formalized between the Private Sector Infrastructure Development Group, the cooperation with the Foreign Commonwealth Development Office is for a possible funding through Private Sector Infrastructure Development Group of $1.3 billion US to support early and transaction PPP project development activities in Kenya. This is further testimony to the lasting legacy of Kenya-UK relations for our shared prosperity. The United Kingdom is, of course, itself deeply experienced in PPP program delivery, and we look forward to the knowledge transfer, information exchange, and strategic partnerships with our own PPP institutions so that they can learn from your experience, avoid the mistakes of inexperience, and promote opportunity for impact deal structuring. We today once again invite UK investors to tap into these positive attributes that Kenya presents to the world. And indeed, I note today, and we are very pleased, that the Nairobi International Financial Centre Authority has teamed up with City UK to work together to develop and promote new opportunities for business to invest and to grow in both our countries. The City UK represents key financial as well as professional service firms in the United Kingdom, and this partnership creates a framework for those institutions to deploy and share their expertise with their counterparts in Kenya and regionally. And this is an important partnership which we support wholeheartedly. The Nairobi International Financial Centre is a new business environment established to make it easier and more attractive to invest in Kenya and the wider region. It is an initiative that goes back to the time when I was Minister of Finance, and although it has taken a while to get here, I am pleased to say that it will soon be open for business. The Centre will prioritize attracting capital and investment into infrastructure and development projects, but will also focus on attracting green finance for sustainable economic development and investments into fintech and new areas of innovation, building on the emerging fintech ecosystems. As we all know, climate change is a global challenge that requires coordinated partnerships to mobilize sustainable finances and resources. So that the development of a dynamic bond market is critical to mobilizing long-term debt finance, and this is another area where our National Treasury is working with key stakeholders, including technical and advisory support from the UK to deepen our domestic debt markets, improve pricing, efficiency, thereby lowering the cost of credit. And this will further enhance our position as a regional financial center. Kenya and the United Kingdom have historically enjoyed deep and cordial relations and friendly relations over the last 6 decades, a rich heritage that we are committed to upholding. As testimony to this friendly culture, our two nations have concluded a rich array of bilateral instruments spanning all spheres of social, economic, political, and culture. For the investors in the United Kingdom, it will be important to recall that our legal orthodoxies are integrally linked and intertwined with Kenya's legal traditions, being in a large measure an extension of the British legal tradition. We have a rich respect for property rights, and Kenya does not have a history of expropriation or similar constraints as has been seen in other jurisdictions. But despite the challenges of the pandemic, Kenya and the United Kingdom have weathered the storm to push our cooperation agenda forward. And it's for this reason that we are gathered here today, for this occasion that has seen our institutions coming together to work together for the mutual interest of Kenya and the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya remains one of the most attractive investment destinations on the African continent, and indeed is one of the fastest growing economies on the continent. Our economy in Kenya is projected to rebound strongly from the COVID-19 pandemic, with economic growth projected for this year at above 7%. Our country also stands as one of the most pro-business on the African continent, with the World Bank Ease of Doing Business currently making Kenya the 4th in Africa and the 56th globally. Kenya continues to pursue initiatives aimed at lowering the cost of doing business, and significant investment has been made to improve the quality of our infrastructure, and with our infrastructure now currently ranked amongst the best in sub-Saharan Africa. In addition, we have taken steps to rationalize and, in consequence, lower regulatory requirements while increasing transparency.